Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mpamhlanga Ukobako Omkuhla Unkomo Indom Yomsat. Oh my gosh. When I say my izithakazelo, honestly my heart. Welcome to my YouTube channel. As I've said, my name is Mpamhlanga, and obviously you guys are watching me Mpamhlanga on Mpamhlanga's YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome man. Like, where have you been? Welcome to my channel. Please do click on the subscribe button. If you are my everyday regular Sabi, thank you for joining me. Like, it's absolutely a pleasure to have and dish out the story time for you, right? And if you are browsing through, please don't go like stay where you are, click the subscribe button and tell more so that we can grow the family. Like I said, my name is Mpamhlanga, and thank you guys for joining me for yet again another story time. I hope that you guys are gonna enjoy this one as the previous one, obviously. Today I'm doing a story about my friends. I hope everyone got it. Like, oh, those girls. I hope everyone got it. Okay, I'm doing a story time about my friends. So me and my friends have been friends from high school, right? The specific friends that I'm talking about right now, we've been friends from high school. So during that time, so we spend a lot of time not talking because after high school I think we disconnected. Some lost phones, some changed their numbers, and a lot happened into our lives. So we kind of like drifted apart. But during that time, we were trying to get together, right? We're trying to rekindle the friendship and try to work on our friendship. Okay, fine. So we decide, we're gonna go somewhere, right? We're gonna go to Groove, and we're just gonna, get to know each other again, But it wasn't like a midnight Groove. It was one of those Sunday soul sessions type of vibe. It was one of those Sunday soul session Groove, right? So we decided to set up on a date, and we decided on this day we're gonna get together and then we're gonna meet, right, fine. As we go, right, on that specific day, because I believe in daughter, I believe in a man, I believe in boyfriend. So because obviously somebody believes in daughter, I decided to wake up in the morning and go to see in daughter, the boyfriend, right? So get to the boyfriend, chill with the boyfriend. After that, at 3 o'clock, I get a taxi, I go to my friends. So basically me and my friends, we live in the same area. But because of somebody believes in daughter, somebody decided to go to in daughter, and obviously we had to come separate. You get what I mean? So as we get to the location, I'm gonna name my friends. It's gonna be me and me Bonnie, and oh my gosh. Like, guys, my friends, don't be mad, ne? It's just a story, ne? Let's just laugh about it, ne? And even the names, like, it has absolutely nothing to do with the personality, nothing at all. So it's me, actually it does, but it's me Bonnie, and then Lady Bink, ne? Fine, I get there and then me Bonnie's there, So when I get there and me Bonnie's there, me and me Bonnie we wait for Tibinki, right? As we wait for Tibinki, wait, and Tibinki is like somebody who's always there. Like, we used to Tibinki's being late. Like, we just, like, I understand, like, if we're gonna meet up with Tibinki, we just have to set time like 30 minutes before, and now okay, we're gonna arrive there 30 minutes after. You get what I mean? Because good Tibinki is Tibinki is very, very slow. Fine. So we get to the venue and we wait for a girl. It's fine. So we wait for a girl comes through, and she's like, hey friends. Obviously we haven't seen each other in a long while, but because we've been friends and so good friends, it's not awkward. So we see each other, give each other hugs, and after that if you live around Soshanguve, you'd know that there's this place, it's not, I don't know when it's operating or it's no longer operating, but it had a vibe back then, had a good vibe. So it was a Sunday, had soul sessions. So we get there, as we about to walk to the gate, we obviously, there are bouncers, right? So the bouncers tell us, okay, there's an entrance fee, right? And we did not know that specific day there will be like an entrance fee, or usually they have entrance fee. But before I went there, and they never had entrance fee unless the artist did. So I'm like, okay, fine, how much is the entrance fee? And like, 30 rand. We're like, oh, okay, cool. So I'm like, okay, cool, guys, I don't see the entrance fee so that we can get in, because obviously because it was a vibe back then, and then a lot of people will go there. So obviously, you know, her chairs and tables are limited, you know what I mean? So like, alright guys, let's, you know, have intention so that we can get in, right? I mean, I take out my 30 rands, me body takes out her 30 rands. So like, hey bruh, let's get in, you know, Sibingi, let's get in. Sibingi's like, no, I'm not gonna pay 30 rands for what? She said, DJ, like there's not even an event. I'm paying nothing. I'm not paying anything for nobody. So guys, she takes out the 10 rand from me, and she takes out 10 rand from Umipon. I'm like thinking, no, dude, like it's okay. Let's just pay and get in. Like there's no need for us to cause drama. Like, no, I'm not gonna pay. I'm not gonna pay. So Zibingi goes to the bouncers, right? Goes to the bouncers like, hey guys, nah, like I have like I think she also took 20 rands for myself. She's like, oh, I've got 60 rands. Can you like can we get in? So the bouncer's like, but we said like entrance fees 30 rands. Dude, what do you mean? You can get in. Like, pop out 30 rands and you get in. So it's being like, no, but I don't have it. Can you please like let us in? But we just want to have a good time. And obviously you guys know that there's not even like an artist there. It's just like a regular DJ. So don't do that to us. The bouncer's like, no, we're not gonna let you guys in. But lang 30 rand, then it's simple as that. But then the 30 rand because we're 30 rand short, right? So that the bouncer's like, no, but then the 30 rand listening so that, you know, you can have fun. Guys, Tibingi is like, you know, like one thing about Tibingi, it's like she's a passionate convincer. Like she's so passionate about convincing someone to a point where she won't back down. You get what I mean? So I was standing there. Now at this point I'm annoyed because obviously I'm in heels and I look so cute, and a girl who looks as cute as me can be short, you know, of money. And I'm like, I can't. So I step aside because now it's getting embarrassing, right? I step aside on my left hand side. Miponi, she steps aside on the left hand, on the right hand side. So me and Miponi are looking at each other on some, oh man, what is she doing? Why is she embarrassing us? But okay. Oh my girl is like, no, she's busy negotiating there. And she's so passionate about it, like negotiate. She's so passionate about negotiating, guys. She's like, no, like please let us in. Dun. And at this point, people want to get into the event, you know, the event place. So they want to get in. But because this person is there, now she's causing traffic and a queue, and people are just looking at us weird, like, and then why are you guys here? If you don't have money for the entrance, lonwang kamahar. Hi guys, don't and I'm just there like, why wrote the song? Hey guys, okay, fine. So now because the bouncers are not budging, she now tells the crowd, like the guys that are coming in, the guys that are coming in now, she's like, oh no guys, and the guys are like, because if no guys like, no guys, but what busy answer to bobo, the 5 bobo, the 5 randa, but busy motlata, yatlala guys. And that's it. And at that point I'm so embarrassed. I'm like, oh, the same people are trading, they're basically looking at us on some, they're basically doing that obviously because I'm like, what just happened, you know? So fine, we get inside. As we get inside, and one thing about Mkuruvako such is that people are super nice. Like you'd find Noguti, you'll get, you know, your tables are all full, but people just share, you know. So we get there, we find people sitting. Obviously tables are full, but we find a table and people are, you know, willingly want to share with us. So like we sit there and we decided, okay guys, what are we drinking today? So we decided on what are we drinking. So obviously we arrived there 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, eh? And then we were willing to stay there until 7 o'clock because obviously we don't have like personal transport like a car, we don't have it, and Ubers at that time were not like as, you know, as available. So we would normally use a taxi to go home, and that means we have to leave 7 to 7:30, or like latest to 8 because the taxi there failed, right? So we had about 3 hours to chill. And one thing about me, I'm not a heavy drinker. Like me now, like for that 3 hours I could drink to like Panini Blush or Hunter's Dry, you know, I would drink 2. because I'm not a heavy drinker. If it's like 5-hour thing where I'm gonna chill from like 8 o'clock until like much 12, 1, 2, like I would drink like a whole 6. You get what I mean? I'm not a heavy drinker. So we decided to go to what are we having. We decided what drink, so we buy 5. I think we bought 5 each, ne, of Savannah. I think I forgot. I think we bought 5 each of Savannah. So we go to the counter. Get to the counter, we buy our drinks, right? Buy 5 each of Savannah. We come with it, we sit down, we start drinking, right? As we're drinking. And one thing about me, ne? I'm just a chill and sit down. Like, like, I'm very shy. I'm super shy. So I cannot do it. If I stand up and go somewhere, it has to be to the toilet and come back and sit down. I'm not even a dancer. I can't even dance. So I can go groove. Like, I sit down. The aim is not to sweaty. The aim is not to sit. Just like that. I'm not the girl. I'm not there. 1 minute I'm there. 1 minute and it's nice for MIM, especially if you look good. You should. You should MIM so that people could see you. Or hey, today, Baba. It's good to do that, but I'm not that type of person. So whenever I'm at a groove or I'm at a mall, I literally go where I'm supposed to go and I leave. Right. And me and Mipon, I think we have the same personality. So we sit down, we start drinking. As we're still drinking there, Sibingi is like, hey guys, let's move from here. I'm like, why move? Like, no, let's go near the DJ so we can hear music properly. And we're like, we can hear music. Like, no guys, let's move. And she's so like I said, Sibingi is such a passionate convincer. Like, she's one person, she will convince you, and if you don't agree, she will carry your things for you. She'll be like, no friend, come, let's go. And then she's busy, like, I'm like, no, dude. And obviously you forced to stand up, and then she'll be like, no, when I carry the ice bucket, and then and now you have to carry the ice bucket in heels. Oh man, now I have to carry the ice bucket in heels, move from one place to the next. Where we're going, by the way, I was like, why not ghetto? I get show me live at ghetto. I can't. Like, I can't do that. I can't be friends with a girl. At that point I was like, you know what? I think at this particular point, I think that it's fine. Like, we've been friends from high school, and now, like, sharp, we can, we can say hi whenever we see each other. Alright, friendship. Because she was just doing the things, like moving from one place to the, I don't know, maybe and she wanted in daughter, but at that particular point in time, I had a man. And I was just so secure in me having a man. So I wasn't looking. So probably she was like, eyeing people. And I do get that. It's a good thing. Obviously, when you're at groove and you don't have a person, then I do that. When I don't have a person, hi guys. Like, I'll be on some, I want to go to the toilet. Let's go. And I'll go to, after 5 minutes, I want to go to the toilet. Let's go. Oh, guys, let's go and see the menu. What I mean, when I don't have a person. But I've never, honestly, guys, I believe in a relationship. Like, if 5 minutes I'm into the next, because I can't be doing that. Like, I can't be game I am when I know that I hate where I am. So the only reason that it don't get some game I am, it's me being single. So I hate being single. So I have to be in a relationship as soon as I get out of another relationship. Like, if I'm 2 minutes I'm into another one who avoid where I am. Like I can't. Do you get what I mean? Fine. We move to a now different spot, guys. Move to a different spot. At this point, she's busy dancing. Now she wants us to do routines, and I'm like, friend. Yo, guys. I'm like, no, like me when I can't dance. And because like, no, come on, like, come on, no, come, let's dance. And like, I'm there, like, oh, okay. The things I do for friendships. Okay, so I'm busy. I don't wanna come. I don't wanna come there. Fine. Now, my 6 o'clock is getting dark, 7 o'clock, right? So she's changing location. Now she sees somebody that she knows, right? She sees somebody that she knows. She's like, no, guys, let's go and chill with those guys. But I have bleed. Oh my freaking lord. And at that point, Nevasa di happily. So if you wanted to go to small happily, you want to carry school back happily. You know how they do it. And ain't nobody gets out of that. So she was like, no, let's go to this guy's. They carry, and I'm like, oh my gosh, kill me now. Because fine, move to this guy's, that's what and we're busy chatting to them. 1 minute, like, hi guys, no, let's leave, because it was getting late. I think the next day we all had commitments. The three of us, we had all had commitments, and obviously the fact that we don't have a car played a huge role in us leaving early. So we're like, no, it's 7:30, guys, let's hit the road, right? Hit the road. It's a Sunday, like Sunday, but and then taxis are scarce, right? Hit the road, vele, get out of the place, and then as you get out of the place, it's the main road. So vele, like, we are walking as we looking for a taxi, right? Taxi haitli, guys. Taxi haitli, we walk. If you know where Mushroom Hut is, we walked until Rafita BP. Imagine, after the BP, we walked, and as we were heading towards, and you know how that place, Yathosa, like, it's the on the side, obviously, like both sides after BP. So what's Hosa, guys? So we're busy walking. As we get, as we're about to get to the four-way stop, a car stops, right? Two guys, a bit older, they stop, and they're like, hey, like, like, no, we're going to go sighting Jubilee. Yeah, like, no, we're going to Jubilee. Jubilee. It's really okay. So we get in, right? Very dangerous. Don't do that. We get in. As we get in, Velen. First thing, obviously, we trying to not make it awkward, or we trying to, like, not, you know, when you overcompensating your niceness. I don't know, like, if you guys do that, especially when you know, hey, this situation that I'm getting into is very dangerous. So you kind of overcompensate your conversation, like, if like, you don't want it to be awkward, you don't want the person, like, to you know, like, so you're trying by all means to be like, oh, I'm such a nice person, oh yeah, you know. We, like, at that point, we have a conversation, and it's like flowing. Like, we talk about things that are crazy, because now I think we're overcompensating, because obviously we are not in our most comfortable self. You get what I mean? So we're busy talking, which is very dangerous to be at. Like, that is a very dangerous place to be at. The fact that we get into a car that we don't know the people who are driving the car, obviously, even a taxi, but I think a taxi is more safe. Nothing is safe in South Africa, Hey, nothing is safe. But obviously a taxi, you know, okay, if there are passengers, it means it's okay, and then they're gonna take me to wherever that I'm going. And even if they don't take me, like, to the exact location, at least I'm gonna be like 2 minutes walk to my location. You get what I mean? It's a bit better like that, I think, with a taxi. But even with a taxi, if you get into a taxi and you're alone, it's not safe. So fine, nothing is safe at this point. Get into the car drives, right? The driver drives, and we make sure because why? Tsibinki lives far from us, so we had to make sure that she's safe first, because we can't leave her with two guys. So it wasn't better, but it was the best option for me and Miponi to be in the car, to be the last people in the car, than to leave Tsibinki in the car alone. You get what I mean? So we had to, like, okay, Harrison, Ona Bailey, and then Renata, because even if they, and I don't wanna, you get what I mean? Like, it was the best option, not the best, but it was a better option to take Tsibinki higher than to take us home. So fine, we get there, we drive. As the driver drives, they get to our place, and then they follows us. Obviously, heaven follows us. You have to give numbers. So yeah, we exchange numbers, and then after that, battle follows us, and then now we're sitting, me and my partner, Today, but yeah, that's how. And then we separated. Obviously, our relationship now grew more founder. It was all fun, even though she was so embarrassing. But we looked at it, we were like, yeah, me body. But honestly, guys, me body, we know her as somebody who's like that. Even at school, she was always like that. She was like the loudest. She was just the one who will have like weird conversations or weird vibes with people. So we understood her. We understood Zibinki. So yeah, that's how she kind of like asked people for 2 days. Go groove, guys. like, yo, like I can't believe she did that. But guys. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. This story wasn't as interesting, but thank you guys for watching. I really enjoyed telling the story. So yeah, please do join me on another one and another one. Yeah, please join me. Wow. Please join me on another story time. Yeah, man. Thank you.